greatest sci-fi video games of all time. Calling all gamers and non-gamers alike, in today's video, we will present the 8 greatest sci-fi video games of all time. You will definitely enjoy hours of intense gameplay with the awesome picks from our list. Enjoy watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's be honest, in today's modern time, it's pretty easy to get stressed with all of the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Because of this, kids at heart go to video games to temporarily escape reality. In today's video, we're not just presenting ordinary games, but we will give you the 8 greatest sci-fi video games of all time. Let's do this! Starting our list at number 8 is a horror called Dead Space. In this intense sci-fi game, you control a player named Isaac Clarke. Your character is an ex-ship system engineer who worked for a concordance extraction corporation. Isaac, who was imprisoned in an asylum in Titan Station, suffered from dementia, which caused him to experience disturbing illusions that tormented him the entire time. In the game, you try to escape a space vessel plagued with monsters called necromorphs, creatures that would definitely give you chills at the back of your spine while playing this at night. This survivor horror game has actually been commended for adhering to genre components without it being merely another shooter game. Dead Space is a crucial and motivating contribution to the sci-fi genre, making use of grungy hallways and lone space travel of traditional works and modernizing them in between. Number 7. It is widely known for its futuristic technologies in the big screen and gaming world too. It's Star Wars, more specifically, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This game has an engaging role-playing experience with unique characters, creatures, planets, and vehicles. With its great narrative and incredibly engaging storytelling, it is considered to be a game in the widely popular sci-fi series that provides you with the ability to act alone and genuinely experience a sense of belonging in George Lucas' world. BioWare developed lots of interesting game worlds to explore a host of fun lightsaber game battle system. Number 6 is a first-person shooting classic. It's none other than Doom. The first Doom game debuted in 1993, created by ID Software. You play as a space marine who fights his way through demons from hell. Even though Doom's story isn't exactly immersive, it compensates for it in all ways as you're blasting aliens and another area's squabbles when running through space. This game provided us with a first person that had several different weapons and power-ups. These seem straightforward, yet was something that at the time was revolutionary. Now, this list wouldn't be complete without a Halo game. At number 5, we have Halo Reach. It is a sci-fi video game that was initially created by Bungie for the Xbox 360 and released by Microsoft Game Studios. Using Halo Reach as a prequel to Halo Combat Evolved, in which Bungie would genuinely exercise its storytelling skills by creating a story that moves at a deathly pace required the player to invest emotionally in the game, where the previous Halo games had unnecessary muddled and rambling despite their incredibly gameplay. Halo Reach's slick mechanics provided a far more streamlined and concentrated experience. The game preserved the essential FPS components, it initially made adoring fans go crazy with the game. If you're enjoying our video, consider subscribing and ring that notification bell as well. We deliver awesome content just like this one, so don't miss out. Making it here on our list is not just about the graphics. At number 4, we have an OG. In the sci-fi gaming world, StarCraft 2, Blizzard's second gameplay into science fiction series, featured an absurdly difficult set of requirements to fulfill, and it was given so much science fiction on them. Thank goodness, the fans were very pleased. Blizzard added a few additional units and structures in the game that not only preserved the harmony of the 3 factions, but also introduced many additional strategic perspectives, using it as a combination of addictive, sensible, and rewarding gaming in a more complex environment, futuristic setting, one of the best science fiction games in StarCraft 2, hands down. Number 3 on our list of the greatest sci-fi video games of all time was developed back in 2000. It's Deus Ex. You play as a member of a UN named JC Denton, and you're an anti-terrorist coalition agent, and your environment is rapidly changing, slipping deeper and deeper into a dystopian environment. Any of the jobs that support effort to fight terrorism as the game goes on. You advance further entwined the chaos and encounters in organizations like the Illuminati and the Triads on your unique missions. Deus Ex received fantastic reviews in its release and rightfully stays as one of the most beloved sci-fi games even to this day. A sci-fi video game list wouldn't be complete without our number 2, which is Portal 2. This 2007 game was a major hit with gamers due to its amazing puzzles that will surely make you use your noggin. It is also commended for its effective use of humor and rewarding learning curve. The original Portal may have been the pioneer, but Portal 2 practically dominated every single area of its gameplay, landing it as a safe, cozy spot on your list. It has impressive additions like gels, lasers, and light bridges, making Portal 2 certainly surpass its predecessor. Not to mention, the main character, GLaDOS, is a pretty neat character as well. Drumroll please, the number 1 spot for the greatest sci-fi video game of all time is Mass Effect 2. This outstanding game is an action role-playing video game created by BioWare and published by Electronic Arts for Xbox 360, Microsoft Windows. The original Mass Effect video game was definitely fantastic. The trilogy's iconic characters presented a fascinating and a diverse cast of individuals who made us want to search through everything. The numerous dialogue opportunities in the element are also capable of luring members of your team, offers you extra motivation to investigate all of the potential choices for talk. Mass Effect 2 showcases the ideal fusion of RPG. It has a fantastic action-adventure and compelling narrative. Throughout the process, every choice you make has major repercussions, with the end result being the tensest and most terrifying conclusion attempt ever. The world of BioWare is one of the greatest and most thorough and most captivating of all future scenarios in video games. In our opinion, this is a top-tier gameplay, if not the absolute greatest. Period. How about you? What do you think about our list? Any sci-fi video game that you played recently? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. for Tech Zone Central, and we'll see you at the next one.